So there it is. There's the guy. You know, look at him. 25, man. Wow, yesterday was an incredible day, filled with family and genuinely, without exaggerating, probably. No, it's not even probably. I even in this moment, I experienced so much genuine, pure joy and happiness that I can't readily recall ever experiencing before. Excuse me. So Sarah, Billy Joe, Lisa, Josh, Joe, Jack. Jack's a sobriety baby. Sean was here. Got to spend time with Shayla, Shelby. Cassie came by and hung out with us. And what an incredible day. What a wonderful, amazing day. That video, I think, I'm sure was maybe like 110, 112 views, something like that last time I looked. In a world where going viral means like millions upon millions of views, millions upon millions of followers, 100 views is like a grain of sand on a beach that's miles long, right? So it doesn't matter. I'm just grateful for the, people, whoever they were, who checked it out. If you stuck around to the end of it, I'm grateful for you too. And the thanks, I mean, my Facebook feed was just filled, is still filled to this day, today, with people just continuing to thank me, or I mean, not thank me, but congratulate me and give me love and support, and it's incredibly overwhelming. It really is. But again, I mean, like, for me, the stories that I've connected with are those people who are out in the world living it, doing it, like Elton John and Eminem. I think Elton John is Eminem's sponsor or something like that is the story. Just an inspirational thing to put out into the world and to tell people, hey, this lifestyle is possible. Billy Gunn, Dustin Rhodes, they gave me retweets and some love last year, and I'm so grateful for those kinds of moments, right? Danko Jones writes about it in his book. I've got something to say. Highly recommended read. I got mine in a couple of days on Amazon. Go check that out. But in the world of music and rock and roll, where everybody hangs around for the after party, he was a person and writes about it in his book that really wasn't living that life. And those are the kinds of things that have just inspired me as somebody who reads and devours books and literature, who's in love with the written word. Those are the things that have just inspired me. People who are living it day to day, literally, like Danko Jones writing it down, literally living it every day. And to that end, I am just so eternally grateful to be in this moment. And it occurred to me as I was making posts yesterday, just what it's meant. I go back, my goodness, coming into my 24th year, I touched on it. I was so excited to be at that point where here's 24 years, man. What am I going to do? Like, how am I going to enjoy this and celebrate it? And, what are we going to do as a family? And it was interesting to just consider that. And then as I arrived at 24, my God, 25 is right there. And everything just changed. As I approached it and got closer and closer, it didn't come easily. It really didn't. Like, there were moments in this last year or so, as our lifestyles have changed, as Sarah's recovery has evolved, I could feel it slipping away. A moment, 2 moments, I could feel it just edging away. And the fight to continue to work on that and maintain that sobriety, just that daily grind of staying sober, was very real. And that brings me to this almost an epiphany, I guess, um, where I realized probably for the first time, it's my accomplishment. I did this. I got here. I put the work in. And I say that because first year, third, fifth, 10th, 11th year, open talks, I would typically close out those moments as I stood at a podium by saying, and I'm going to quote myself, weird, by saying the words to the people in the crowd or what have you. You're going to clap, you're going to applaud, you're going to cheer, whatever. You're going to come up to me afterwards, thank me, shake my hand. But when you do that, remember that all I did was brought a willing mind, an open mind, a willing heart, a desire to be different. And you people lifted me up. You carried me. You taught me. You shouldered me. You were patient with me. Always deferring, always giving to the crowd around me, and never willingly taking on those accomplishments myself. And believe it or not, I mean, that's genuine. That's genuine gratitude for what I've been given so freely. And I know to keep it, I've got to give it away. I absolutely have to. And to that end, even in those moments, I'm trying to give it away and say, no, it's you. You did this for me. Never pausing to consider the work I put in to get to this point. And I have to. I have to, at this point at least, appreciate my own efforts. So, again, I mean, gratitude for all of the people that have got me to this point, but maybe some time to take ownership for the work I've done and the opportunity to genuinely give back. So here I am, wanting to do this some more, you know, and the rain is going 90 miles an hour. But if this appeals to you, if you think this is something that helps, if you want any of this experience that I have to give, reach out, man. Reach out. Mooravdad@gmail.com. mooreavdad@gmail.com. Mooravdad@gmail.com. Leave a comment. Send a message. If you see it on Twitter, respond on Twitter. I don't want to exist in an echo chamber here. I really don't. I want other people. I want you sitting with me. I want a group of people around here talking and sharing. I need your questions. I need questions that are going to teach me. I need questions that are going to help me think and keep me humble, keep me teachable. That's been the number one, is the teachability. At a time in history when everybody knows everything and nobody's willing to even consider that they might be wrong or they might need to reconsider a different point of view, at a time in history where everyone is convinced that they've done their research, I continue to wake up daily and own the fact that I don't know a damn thing. I don't know. I need you to teach me. I need you to educate me. I need the people in my lives to keep me accountable. That's how I got to this place. And to that end, I got to keep it going. And I believe strongly in giving this away. So I'll get this posted at some point today. And hopefully we'll see what tomorrow brings. And if we can do more of this, let's do it, man. Let's do it together. Let's create a community at a time where, you know, meetings aren't necessarily readily available. Sponsors aren't, you know, necessarily picking up phone calls or answering texts. Maybe this is something that can benefit others, man. And if that's the case, I want to be part of that. I want to take these 25 years and put them in your lap. So I'm going to hit this stop button because I don't want to babble on all day. I get sick of my own voice at times. And I'm just going to say thank you. If you made it this far, I appreciate each and every one of you. And reach out, man. Reach out on Instagram. More at that at Instagram. More at that at Gmail. The Instagram account's private, but a quick vetting, and I'll definitely add you, and you can see some of the things I was posting, even yesterday, about the day and the journey and the happiness that I was able to just wash myself in. And I'll try and keep this thing going forward, keep it positive. So thanks again, man. I really appreciate all of you. Take care.